it's good for Tommy. Tommy, this is the first time I've seen him think.
I know.
Usually
Very reactive.
Before the thought even finishes, he's already reacting. He's already doing it. So whatever's on his brain, if he says, oh, open door, he's already out the door.
Bolted, yeah.
So this is the first time I'm seeing him sit and think. Look at that.
And thresholds are so great for teaching this lesson. I was telling, before the camera came on, I was saying to Josh, I don't think people truly realize how much time we spend on this.
On the threshold?
On the door. I mean, we'll stand here for an hour if needed.
I mean, if you have to.
Yeah.
That's going to be very rare.
But we truly don't move on until this is, like, down. Thresholds are foundational.
Good. It's good because what it really brings up is the core conversation, right? It's a resource. It's something they want. They want to either go out or they don't want to go out. But either way, there's a motivation. So because we found motivation, now we can have a conversation and it all makes sense. And so basically I'm using this to teach him a permission-based relationship here, where he has to go through me to get to the outside world. Or same thing. This is a resource. This could be food. This could be a person. It could be anything he wants or needs. But right now it's just a door. He's getting corrected for that. Although he's trying to not do the wrong thing, he's going into anxiety because he's like, what do I do? What do I do? I corrected that just like another dog would. Another dog would correct, who's trying to lead, would correct that anxious energy to say it's not the time for that. Right? There's a time and a place for that energy to come up, and it's when we're running for our lives from something. It's not right now.
Yeah.
So I corrected it, and look, it brought this brain back. So I was able to do something very important right now. Correct and then get stable brain. So I correct and I got calm follower right now, right? So now I can, when his brain goes back to crazy town, I'm going to correct and say go back to that. And I'm just going to keep doing that throughout our day until this becomes the default. Because right now the default's, and it's going to, he doesn't understand it. It's going to make his life not as good, and it can actually make it significantly worse and shorter.
Yeah.
Because he's actually going to end up being dangerous to himself and to others because he's uncontrollable.
Yeah, I know. Before he came here,
So,
the family basically said he's just in the crate all the time because nobody can live around that.
It's because it's safe.
Yeah.
They're not trying. They don't want to put you in the crate. It's just it's literally not safe with you out of the crate.
Right.
And so that's what we're experiencing. So what we're teaching him is to follow humans. So if he does that, we're going to say relax, and he's going to say, "What's that?"
I literally don't know what that is.
Right? Because the dogs around him in his natural life would have corrected him, but he was placed into human home, right? And there was lack of correction in those moments. So the brain develops kind of, you see a kid get on sugar and just kind of be crazy. And then you just like, imagine that, but you're just like, okay, go there daily and and we're not going to make corrections about it. The brain develops like that and they kind of become like that. But the good news is, as a default, you interact with a dog, they're just in that space all the time. The good news is you can correct it and reach this place, which is in every dog's brain. It's just calm and like surrender to the situation. It's a survival mechanism that we all have in us. Every time I get on a plane, I have to go into this calm surrender so that I trust the pilot and everything. Otherwise, I'd be panicking and causing a racket. I'd be like, guys, are you all freaking out right now? We all have it in us to be able to calm down and take direction. That's what he's doing. This is what this is. So then I'm looking at Tommy and I say, oh, this is great. I'm thinking it looks great, but I could also look at it and say, well, now he doesn't look happy. Because a lot of people think the happiness is this and me jumping on you. But what really happened, let's go back, just take a second here. I know this is going long. Let's take happy Tommy, what you call happy. This is actually going to end up being way happier. And he's going to be chill and calm and happy and very connected to you. Your relationship will be deeper. But let's say we didn't do any training with Tommy, but we want him happy. So we're not going to correct him for running out the door because that'll make him, quote unquote, unhappy. So we keep him in the crazy state. We open the door. We accidentally lose him. He goes out. And then here comes a car. Boom.
Yep.
So nature just corrected Tommy.
Yes.
And us.
Yes.
We're correcting him first because it's not as harsh and it can teach him the lesson and preserve his life.
Yeah.
So we can say, don't go out here, bad things happen, without bad things really happening. But it's enough for him to believe, don't go out the door. That's my belief now until my human says yes. That's going to save his life. And then let's say, okay, that's dramatic. He's not going to get hit by a car. It's not that dramatic. It happens all the time. But also, our sanity, it's stressful to live with a dog who's, their brain is doing this all the time. Their body's doing this all the time, and then your household has a tornado in it. And then you're already stressed because life's already stressful, and now the dog's adding extra, and then we hit breaking points. All right? So this right here is a dog respecting a resource. A human said, don't go after the resource, and he said, okay. And this right now is his first time doing this. I can see this.
Yes, it is.
But look, he's doing it. This will be his choice from now on when he's in a situation. He says, I don't think my humans want to do that. What do? I relax and chill out.
Relax. Yep.
I do this. I didn't tell him to sit. And nothing like that, right? This is the aftermath of after he tries his ideas, which are just crazy. They don't work out. He then chills, and I say, I love that. And he says, oh, this is a new idea I had. It's really my idea, but he's believing that he found something that helps him through the situation. So he's going to use this calm state as a coping skill moving forward to get through situations in life in general. All right? Okay, so I'm going to step out. Just because I step out doesn't mean Tommy can step out. And this is something Tommy's learning right now. Just because I have to give you verbal confirmation or some type of, I have to look at you and say, Tommy, release, I can release you verbally through this. That's what I want him to believe. All right, let's see what he does. I've already told him twice now in the past couple of days that when I step out, I don't want you to step out. I'm going to do it right now to see what he remembers without telling him to stay.
Beautiful.
I'm just doing this, and then I'm saying good, and I'm petting him, I'm coming back in. That's it. All right, so
Nice
this is
job.
really broken down for him. It's only broken down like this for a handful of days, and then it's not
It becomes
broken.
default, yeah.
We don't have to sit here and do this, right? The next thing is I step out, and then I say his name. I step out, I say his name does not mean it's time to go out. Common mistake because that's what it would mean at home, right? I want him to know that his name means look at me and listen, I'm about to give you direction. Because what if I were to say, Tommy, go away? There's something coming, I need you to go away. He's assuming Tommy means come here. Not good. So Tommy means look and listen, I'm about to tell you what to do. Tom, you're good. Break.
Beautiful session.
Wow.